white clouds, red wolf moon, the flame in the darkness.
What chapter is this?
Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus.
Chapter 8.
blankets
Okay.
the land. All of Fódlan's creatures began to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the red wolves are back on the prowl.
Alright, 3 instructions. Oh, I said my birthday on November
That's what we're
11th.
dealing with.
Right.
Is there no chance it's an infectious disease? There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake. With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities. It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village. If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela. You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village. After all, I owe you my life. If you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
That's nice of you. Sure.
Professor, a bit of a tease, are we? A girl could get used to this side of you.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you? If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights.
Alright.
Hey, what's wrong?
Forgot about this part. Just got a little dizzy.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it. Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too. Actually, I felt that way before.
Oh, right into instruction. I don't even know if I can instruct anyone right now. Who's gonna fly? Ingrid, you're beyond flying. Probably don't need you. Keep doing Anna and Constance? Hold on. Anybody else can fly here? Let me check. I guess I could put you on. Nah, probably not. Yeah, sure. Hold on. I think you start fire because you're all on sea on flying already. So let me see. Definitely take Shamir here, and who else is gonna be on a horse? You. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Yeah. Why not? Let me see. Still working on sword and spear. You know what? That's fine for you. I don't really care. Yeah, if I don't, yeah, keep being Mortal Savant, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I do have a lot of students I can instruct this month. I guess that's cool. Okay. Sure, why not? Dimitri, I'm gonna have you do a little more on sword, because I'm pretty sure your final class needs, like, sword, mastery. I want to get at least to C+ or something. Balthus. Give it to B+ on this. Alright, not really. But I could get you to... Alright, reason level 4. Get your flying up to B. Lord Stance. Happy, you're next. You're already B+ on reason. You need a little more authority, right?
I'm getting the hang.
And I'm gonna give you riding to go up. We have one more instruction point. Sure, Felix, get your reason to go up a little bit.
Well,
You got thunder. Alright.
of course. This could be quite intriguing.
Alright, we're good.
I've got a question.
Classrooms are so noisy and the chapter gives me a headache after a while. I can't stand it. I should ask you to keep it down. Cover your ears then. Ask you to keep it down. Alright. Only plus 25 motivation. I don't really care what you do, so...
I see. So you'll be staying here for some time then. Honestly, I'm surprised. I've heard it's been a few years since you last donated to the church.
That was merely because of the financial situation of my territory. I assure you it has nothing to do with my dedication to the church. By the way, Dimitri, isn't Edelgard currently enrolled at the Officers' Academy as well?
Yes, she's in the Black Eagle House. I don't believe she has any plans to leave anytime soon. Why not pay her a visit?
I may do just that. It's nice to stay in touch with my dear niece every now and then. Of course, I'm also delighted that I was able to speak with my nephew as well. Whether through marriage or otherwise, family is family after all.
Of course. The feeling is mutual. Professor, if you were watching, you should have made your presence known.
Who's that?
That was Lord Arundel, the regent for the Empire. He is also Edelgard's uncle.
An acquaintance of yours?
In a sense. We have spoken on several occasions, albeit many years ago. My stepmother was his younger sister. We are not related by blood, but he is technically my uncle.
So you're an Edelgard.
Yes. My stepmother was Edelgard's birth mother. Edelgard and I are siblings by marriage. We can delve into that topic another time. For now, let's make preparations to investigate what's happening in that village.
Oh dear. The princess of the Empire and the kingdom's prince are kin. How very odd.
So that's why he was worried about her.
All beings are attached somehow to those who are their family. Yes, even I. I must have had a family too. I wish I could remember them. My family. I wonder who and where they are, and what they're doing now. In any case, about this Arundel. heard that name before, correct?
In the library, I guess? I don't know. I don't know where I learned that name from.
True. We came across that name within the library, right where the prince had been. I thought that Arundel had died, and yet, not so. He seems alive and well. I wonder what the prince had hoped to learn from reading of his uncle's charity. So many things the prince has yet to tell. How bothersome.
Linhart's birthday. Give him flowers.
Come, we have work to do.
We'll do our best.
Mission complete.
Each new experience is an asset.
Grounder. Oh, okay, yeah, you're doing sword.
Starting to get it.
Alright, Tempest Lance for you.
Well worth the effort.
A bit more skill never hurt any. Ah, I finally get it.
Okay. Annette, can I get you to be a... no, not really. Okay. Let's see. Okay, finally. Pegasus Corp.
Whatever the mid.
Alright. Good. Good. Alright, cool. Sell the freaking broken iron gauntlet, yeah. For $1. Okay. What do I want? Oh, you get advanced seals now. Okay, so buy all the advanced seals. I'm pretty sure I'll be getting to advanced class soon. And also steel shield. Give me like 3 of these. Yeah, I think we're good. Do you have new weapons for sale? Killing Edge, let's go. Okay. Buy another one for... Oh my god, that's so expensive. Okay, I just realized how expensive that is. You have silver lance now. Ooh, I want it. Yeah, give me the silver lance. I gotta be able to sell some stuff. Mercenary, Byleth. Ooh, I really want more money. I really need more money. Okay. That's fine. That's fine for now. Okay. So, let me see. I'm gonna ditch the Iron Sword Plus and get the Killing Edge here. Felix. Ditch that, get the Killing Edge. And the Silver Spear should give to you. Silver Lance. What does Blessed Lance do? I think that's good against monsters, isn't it? Yeah. Take the Blessed Lance. Anything else I can do? Some axe. Bow, iron gauntlet. Yeah, steel shield. Okay. Trade the iron shield for that. You. For the steel shield. Who else is more of an offensive defensive unit? I mean, Dimitri, sure, why not? Who else can use a shield? Yeah, why not? You have the goddess ring, you don't have a shield, neither do you, sure. Nope. Why is he equipped on the last one? Okay, I think we're good. Let's watch a support before we head out. Ingrid and Net, why not?
Good morning, Your Highness.
Oh, no, Dimitri and
Early
Net.
training, huh?
Oh, it's not too terribly early. And what about you?
Oh, I'm just going for my morning walk. Hey, maybe you'd like to join me. It's a great way to start the day.
Morning walk? Funny. Gustav always kept the same habit. You really do remind me of your father, Ned.
I hear that a lot. Father was always busy with work, so he wasn't around much. But when he was home, he'd often take me with him for his walks.
Annette, something's been weighing on me. Something I've done terribly wrong. Your father, he worked tirelessly. I don't know if I ever saw him take a rest. I feel as though, in a way, we stole him from you.
I'll admit, it was a bit lonely growing up. But I understand. Father loved his work. No one ever doubted that. Actually, I've been thinking recently that I'd like to talk to you more, Your Highness.
Oh? Any reason in particular?
Father was a man of few words, both with myself and my mother. But sometimes he would tell me about you. So, you don't really feel like a stranger to me. In a way, it's like I've known you for a long time. Almost as though you're my big brother.
Your big brother?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I let that slip out. That was rude of me.
No, nonsense. I promise you, I don't mind at all. It's certain that my days would have been filled with more fun if I'd had a little sister like you. What kind of things did Gustav tell you about me? I'd love to hear more on this topic.
Do you really want to know? Well, for one, he used to tell this story about when you were a child, and
You know what? Never mind. I have a bad feeling about where this is going. How about you forget we had this talk altogether? And don't mention it to anyone.
You know what? I'm gonna actually watch another one. I have so many supports. Ooh, Beyond, Happy, and Dimitri.
I did not expect to see you here, Happy. I get the feeling that you didn't come for training.
listen up, Dee Dee. I remembered something.
Remembered? Ah, does this have something to do with why you were staring at me earlier?
Not ringing any bells. I stare at people all the time. Anyway, do you know Anselma?
Selma? Yes, of course. But how do you know that name? That is what my stepmother was called in the Empire. In the kingdom, she was called Patricia.
Oh, so that's what it was. I see now. What a relief. It was really sticking in my craw. Well, now that that's all settled, I'm off to bed.
Just one moment. You may understand, but I most certainly do not. How did you know my stepmother?
She used to visit all the time. I think she was friends with the lady who kidnapped me.
Friends? Are you sure?
I heard the lady helped bring her to the kingdom, but I don't really know the details. Anyway, when Anselma saw how I was being treated, she got angry, just like you. You remind me a lot of her, actually.
Are we really that much alike?
I'd say so. Come to think of it, you greet people in the same way, hold a book in the same way, you even get angry in the same way. It's uncanny.
I share no blood with my stepmother, but to hear you say that, it pleases me greatly. She was the one who raised me. I suppose it makes sense that we would share certain mannerisms. To think that the person you mentioned was my stepmother is baffling, to say the least.
What do you mean?
For all intents and purposes, my stepmother was completely cut off from the outside world. Suffice it to say, few knew that my father had taken a second wife.
Sounds complicated.
How can no one know?
I can keep my mouth shut if you like.
I would very much appreciate your silence on the matter. But thank you, truly, for all that you said. Truth be told, the union between my father and stepmother has given rise to much speculation. But for now, what's truly baffling me is the identity of that lady you mentioned. She welcomed my stepmother into the kingdom after she fled home due to political strife. No, I must stop this. It's time to put an end to this discussion. Baseless speculation will get me nowhere.
Oh, come on. I finally felt like I understood, and then you go and say something cryptic like that. If I can't sleep tonight, I'm blaming you.
Well, if that happens, come back here and I'll keep you company. I'll be training a while yet.
I thought you were hating on her.